Bang. 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 Taking more complaints today. We probably should, right? Yeah, I'm still kind of sore and a bit minging from the tattoo session. So I don't want to blow the ass out of it today, you know what I mean? I don't want to go super hard. What's good, bro? What are you doing around here at night?
What's up, homie? What's good, man?
I said, what you doing around here, bro?
Man, I'm just trying to do some work, man.
Trying to do some work. You're trying to do some work, stupid o'clock at night?
Yeah, man.
What kind of work, bro?
Man, I just got like a little ping on my phone, man.
Telling you to what?
Telling me to do something, go to my location or some shit. It's the boss man, you know what I'm saying?
So telling you to rob houses in gang turf.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you're in gang turf.
Shit, man, I just got to this goddamn city.
You just got to the city and you're immediately taking jobs to rob houses, bro?
I mean, shit, some dude just picked me up and was like, yeah, you just talked to this dude right here.
Right, I'll tell you what, drop your lockpicks, get in your car, and I'll let you go.
Oh shit, man.
That's it.
What's a lockpick?
Just a lockpick.
What is a lockpick?
You telling me you ain't got any lockpicks?
I do got lockpicks.
Oh shit, well that's what it is. Drop them. How many you got?
Yeah, I got 2.
You got 2.
Yeah, I don't want no trouble, man.
I want to see you back here, bro. I ain't robbing you. I'm just taking the shit from you, right? This is it. Just a lockpick.
Appreciate that.
Don't rob gang turf, because you might get fucking shot, bro. Don't even
Shit, man.
go put your hands up, bro. That's it. The boss tells you to rob a house in GSF turf, you say no.
I got you.
Easy clap. Easy clap. That's it, dude. Like, I'm not gonna rob someone who's complying. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. He was like, oh fuck. You know what I mean? That's a good interaction. You know what I mean? Like, not. It doesn't have to be fucking gunfights, right? So GSF robbing everyone everywhere, man. They're robbing people all the time. Ooh. These unreasonable guys. Shooting everyone on sight, bro. Yeah. Well, I mean, if Reddit is to be believed, you know, that's apparently the way that we behave. So. Oh, is this a front wheel drive? Oh, I have the... These might be the old ones. There you go. Why do people like this? It's front wheel drive. Ew. Ew. Ew, stinky. No bug if you don't fully sign up to you before you see the shower, you still have everything. Well, I don't have dispatch. Those circles were from calls like while I was still on duty. I think we'll sell a little bit of May. Try and call Nino maybe. We'll sell a little bit of mace. Try and call Nina.
Hey, how you doing, Summer?
Oh my fucking god, it's been like a week of passing like ships in the night.
And now the phones are fucked up.
Oh my god, really? Yeah. It's kind of fucked.
Let's, you wanna meet somewhere?
Yeah, call the spot, bro.
You know the Banner Hotel right by the apartments? Let's chat over there.
Oh, what, just to the south of it?
Yeah.
That's kind of public, bro.
I mean, whatever, we're just talking, you know?
True. Alright, I'll see you then in a few minutes.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, there's still another one, let's see. Suddenly 10 minutes. I just got a really genuine unban request, so I'm gonna throw that in. Is this KSA? Yes, it is. Ugh. Scuffus Maximus. I don't know whether Nino's there now, actually. So I might just go straight over if this isn't a customer. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna go straight over there. Yeah, I kind of want to just make some food. I'm gonna do some jerk chicken tomorrow, so I want to make the marinade tonight and get it marinated overnight. I think I'll do some like spaghetti bolognese and do some jerk tomorrow. I need to do cooking streams, dude. I think that'd be quite nice. Like, I like putting in like a lot of effort to food sometimes. I think it does good for like my mental state to just do, you know, high like effort food, I guess. You know what I mean? I think it does good for me mentally. GSF and Nino make amends. That's literally what we're about to do. Yeah, like I'm hungry. Yeah, I just don't know how I would set it up. Like, there's a lot of like moving parts that need to get, you know, put into that kind of thing to do it right anyway. It seems alright. It's not incredible.
Summer,
Why the fuck are you dressed like that?
I'm wanted.
Oh, do you want to get in?
Another 6 hours. Yeah, we can drive somewhere. And just let the boys know.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Ray, I'm gonna take a drive with Summer, yeah? Let Barry know.
You haven't seen CathFawr lately? He should be on soon. He should be on today.
All right, let's go.
What did you do? What you wanted?
Illegal U-turn.
Okay, and now the truth.
Okay.
What did you actually do?
No, illegal U-turn.
You're wanted for an illegal use.
Yep. Oh, it's bad. Have you dealt with the cops recently?
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. I'm
mean?
serious. It's a warrant for an illegal U-turn and for failure to obey. You know what happened? I U-turned over a barrier, right?
All right.
And I had a cop yell, "Mr. Chavez, I'm going to be citing you for negligence." And then he kind of walked off a bit, and I waited, and he was just standing there. So I got out of the vehicle, took a lap around the fucking mirror park, got back in the vehicle, and they were already inside the bar. So I drove off. So number one, that's not failure to obey, because that's not a command. That's a statement, right? And you could take that a million different ways, right? There's no inherent like indication that he's actually detaining me when he walks off. So, and finally, he never asked for an ID, you know?
You have a mask on or anything?
No, but I'm of the opinion that the whole notion of like voice and being able to match a voice and match a face, right?
Yeah.
The reason why that's held at such a high, like at a high standard, is because that kind of gives you like PC to say you probably did this crime, right? But you still need to substantiate it. And I think if it went to court, and this is one of the reasons I want to bring it there, is I want to draw those questions out in court. Like, how did you recognize him? Like, does Nino have a scar? Does he, like, what color is his hair? Like, what are these, these indicating signs to bring into doubt whether an officer can truly identify somebody? Because I'm more identifiable than most of the people in Los Santos. Most of the people in Los Santos, you can get them confused. So who's to really say a police officer can just willy-nilly be able to identify somebody with 100% confidence? But,
yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, the subject at hand. So, I primarily wanted to call you the next day because I wanted to make it clear, as I made it clear to Marlo, which I don't know what his stance is with the Grove Street families at this point, is that I have no ill will towards any member of the Grove Street families. Quite frankly, what occurred, which I'm sure you've heard, was this was us and Dex, quite frankly.
All right.
And I don't even think was in the right state of mind, given what he was doing and the actions he presented.
Right.
Now, I do hope that he gets his head on straight. Because quite frankly, so what do you know about the incidents that led up to this?
Oh, I know about all of it in detail from
Okay.
both sides. And obviously the truth is somewhere in the middle, so.
We wanted to walk into that meeting, and we were hoping to walk out with just like make it very clear that, listen, your beef with some other families, that's fine. We want an apology, and Ray can't be treated that way.
That's not what I've been told. From like other people.
What
from
aspect?
Other people that were there on your side.
What, Tony?
Yeah, like Tony was, he was talking a lot about 5K and pay him back, give him something for the inconvenience, kind of things that were said, you know what I mean?
So I'll tell you why it escalated that way. Originally, Ray was in the wrong place, wrong time. Absolutely understandable. We're all going to be there at some point in our lives, right? We happen to be rolling with somebody that's
Rolling up
affiliated
on
in some
somebody.
war. Yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, rolling with somebody
so
that's rolling
Ray-
up on somebody.
I can tell you Mickey and Ray were not rolling up on anyone, but I can understand why Dex may have thought that way, right? But that's neither here nor there. Ray was completely clueless when he was shot. And I'd say the mild grievance coming out of when Ray asked or stated that he's not with them. He's not even with these guys. What is this about? And he was asked, who are you with then? And he said, the Clean Boys. The response was, cry me a fucking river, or something along those lines. And then he had shit taken from him. Now,
See, now again, that don't really line up with what I've heard, and also nobody can give me a fucking timeline, right? Like,
I'm trying to give you one.
right? No, but like
and
with
obviously
regards
this may
to,
conflict.
has he been fucking robbed and then he said, "I'm with the Clean Boys"? Yeah, I mean, like at that point, the goose is fucking cooked. You know what I mean?
Well, see, that's and I'll get to that, right? So right now, I'm telling you from the perspective of Ray. That's what he said happened. Is that he was told that as he was being robbed, right? He was trying to he was shot up. Mickey and him were shot up, taken out of the vehicle, and Ray's asking what the hell is this? To him, he was just shot up out of the blue. And he was trying to understand what happened, and as he was stating that he wasn't with Chang Gang, he's with the Clean Boys. That's when the statement was made, and that's when he was robbed. Now, following this incident, obviously Ray's very close to me. He's really close to the boys. Tony gave Dex a call. Tony and Dex have a good relationship, have the best relationship out of any among the Clean Boys, right? So it made sense for Tony to call him. And Dex states to him, I clapped one of your boys. So you can imagine how that statement doesn't really, it's not a really good way to start a conversation, right? because we went into that phone call because I was there when it took place, thinking, all right, well, what Dex did was fucked up, but at least it's somewhat understandable, right? But when the opening statement is, I clapped one of your boys, and now all of a sudden we got a problem, right? There's no like.
But I mean, that is a factual
indication
statement. Right? The guy got
also
shot.
very.
I don't know, bro. That just seems like factual to me. But it's whatever. I've spent like half an hour on the phone with Tony talking about this. Yeah. Like I've talked through it ad nauseum. All the ins and outs.
Here's the
thing,
bottom
right?
line.
Like,
here's the bottom line. I fuck with you guys. Right now, I don't really fuck with Dex. That's quite frankly my bottom line.
well, you shot him in the fucking head, so I wouldn't be surprised that you didn't fuck with him. To be honest, me.
Well,
Fucking with him would
really
probably be the least thing
way.
that I would, the least likely thing that I would use to describe the relationship between you two. Post the fact that you put a fucking bullet in his head and tried to drop him. Now, with regards to that, you two have got your own shit, right? I don't think that shooting him was necessary. I don't think that spilling blood for the sake of spilling blood or spilling blood like as revenge is ever a fucking good thing. Because it just ends up with everyone getting fucked and a cycle of vengeance that never fucking ends. So, on that front, that's whatever. Like, it looks to me like one of your boys got shot, circumstances notwithstanding, and one of mine got shot, bloody fucking blah. Right? That's where I stand on it. So I'm not sitting here and be like, oh, well, you fucking shot one of my guys, dog. You shot one of my guys, dog. Now I'm just gonna be angry, dog. Oh, I'm gonna fucking run on you, dog. Oh, I see your roosters, dog. Like, I'm not gonna, do that shit, you know what I mean? It's not really my style.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I mean, I don't think it's most of y'all's style, quite frankly.
It's not.
I think you guys are more business acclimated than in comparison to, let's say, the Vagos or the Ballers.
Silent like the G in lasagna, bro. But yeah, no, like, it's a messy fucking situation all around. For sure. Where do we go from here?
Quite frankly, I forgot about the situation in general. And that's kind of where I am. I mean, like I said, my problem with Dex is my problem with Dex, right? After all that. I rather see y'all succeed overall, quite frankly, because the only enemy I see in the city is the goddamn cops.
Yup.
And that's usually my center.
I haven't seen a single undercover cop since that one tried to kill me.
The name actually got brought up by Bass last night.
Alright.
Tried to tease out some information.
Okay.
You probably heard about what happened to me on Furion.
No. No, not in detail.
Bass and Dante tortured and waterboarded him.
What the fuck?
Yep. Over in the grapeseed torture chamber.
Okay.
And then subsequently, a bunch of cops have been trying to cover it up.
Right.
By, fucking with his head, holding him at gunpoint. Pretty much all the shit you would imagine a criminal doing.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, during this entire conversation, which, by the way, I recorded.
Oh.
I used. Bass was very emotional and defensive, and he started to speak very openly. So I tried to see what else he'd be open about. And I mentioned that this isn't the first time you've done some crazy shit. I mean, look at what you guys are doing on Forum Drive. And I told him, look at you running around like all blacked out without a goddamn badge on and then shooting up civilians. And he goes, that wasn't me. That's what he originally says. And I'm like, listen, I know it was fucking you. Like, even the cops are talking about it. And he goes, so you're telling me there's fucking rats in the police force?
Oh.
You tell me what that's supposed to mean.
But why did you
Right?
why did you pin that on him though? Just to see if it's stuck or?
Yeah, more or less. I mean, the thing is, there's very few officers that would even be down there. It'd be him, Bayo, Dante,
Luca.
and what's that other one?
Luca, the Australian one.
Luca, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one more, isn't there? It's like, it starts with a K. Isn't there like a one with a Russian kind of name?
That's him, yeah, Luka Kozlov.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking hell, bro. So he basically like admitted that it was him?
I can't say that with like 100% confidence,
Yeah, it
but
seems
it
more
is
like
very sus.
seems more like a
right?
double bluff, right? Like you could easily
It could be a
see,
double bluff.
Yeah, putting that out.
Mm-hmm. But see, here's the thing.
Here you go.
At the end of
here
the
you go.
day-
Check Twitter, bro.
Wait, what does it say?
Look what Hunter just tweeted out.
Who's looking to get around? Oh my god. Shit, where was my head at just now?
You were teasing information out of Bass.
Yeah, they're fucking wild. They're like wild dogs right now. They need to be put back into a pen. Oh, yes, that's right. I don't even think anything's really going to come out of this Malfurion thing.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean...
Hunter tweeted he was
the
looking to get
entire PD's
arrested,
covering
and
up
I
for it,
tweeted
right?
back Bass.
It makes it very difficult to get, like, proper litigation. Because
Right, yeah.
they have the power of their word, right? They can state, I saw this person do this thing. And that holds so much weight until you, like, discredit it. However, when a civilian says a cop did X, Y, and Z, it becomes very difficult to prove that the officer truly did it without them
Yeah.
outright admitting it or like being exceptionally sloppy, especially when other officers are attempting to cover it up as
Blue
well.
wall.
The blue wall. Yep. In fact, it was very telling
Yep.
in that conversation. He said that he was kind of sad, I guess, that more officers didn't have his back. He said only half the PD did. The other half are against him.
And you fucking
And I asked
tortured
him, like-
someone, like...
Yeah.
I'm
I'm like,
surprised
what do you
half of them
expect?
supported it.
Are you expecting them to like cover up on your corruption? And that's kind of it'll be interesting if the recording is as clear as I'm hoping it is.
Yeah.
It'll be very telling. So if he will not be tried in the court of law, then I think it's going to be the court of public opinion
That's exactly what I was going
that
to say.
I'm going to be opening it up to.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh shit, there you go.
You know how there's like Magnum season? Maybe there needs to be like, you know, waterboard season or something.
Awesome.
You know, you just take cops,
season.
just take cops one at a time. You just drown their ass.
Oh, well. Bro, you need to hire me for branding, bro.
You have a better
Magnum
name.
season? Yeah, of course I do. Ocean dump season.
Ocean dump season. I like it. They are out and prowling. You know, yesterday we went to go do a job. We walk out of the clothing store over here
Uh-huh.
and immediately got pulled over. You know why?
Why?
We were masked individuals by a bank.
Oh, yeah, spooky, spooky.
They had so many cops. They had 7 cops.
Yo, to be fair, we've had that happen before, though. Like, I've pulled up here at the store and then gone to walk in, and cops will come across from Harmony and be like, ooh, were you in the fucking walking into the store with a mask on? Blah, 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 blah. I'm just here to buy some cigarettes. Like, they'll do that shit, bro. Officer
That is
presence.
fucking wild.
Yeah.
How y'all doing down south right now? CG still giving you a problem?
Honestly, I haven't been around in a few days. We've got some fucking little spineless maggot that's just being a real fucking problem, though, to be honest. It's actually caused all this shit with CG. Cat by the name
What's
of
his name?
Dean Quincy. You know him?
Yes.
Yeah, little
My understanding is that's
fucking rat
what
boy.
started it all up.
Yes, it is.
The
Okay.
Dean and another guy, his friend.
Tucker, his name is.
Yes.
So, if you rewind to like 2 weeks ago, I saw Bass and some other cop down on Forum, and they were arresting a guy for house robbery. And they loaded the guy into the car. Obviously, you know, I start hazing them like I do, because there's cops on the set. You're in fucking the middle of gangland, bro. Of course you're gonna get fucking hazed. You're a pig. So, start hazing him. And eventually they leave, and this other dude runs up. Black guy runs up. And he's kind of really curious about what's going on inside the cop car. And Bass just turns around and goes, you know what, I'm gonna let Summer deal with you, and then drives off. And I was like, that's fate. And as soon as the cops drove off, the guy was like, they just took my boy, and I was like, what your boy just got caught robbing houses? And he was like, yeah.
Give me just 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Ray? I think Lang is having trouble waking up right now. I'm with Summer. We're just driving around, chit-chatting. Yeah, I know. I think the Russian app on our phones, you know, the little 5M icon you got, I think it's having issues. Yeah, I'll give you a call in a little bit. We're almost done here. Yeah, we'd be fucked otherwise. Yeah. All right. All right, we'll do. All right.
Hello, Funk Everett. Hi, Luna. Weird you say that,
yeah.
because there's about as many people as you would expect in the city. It's just look at the thing.
I think not everyone is able to get through.
Ah, okay.
Is what's happening.
Yeah. One of those.
I think
Yeah.
that if they're already on the train, they'll be able to get through, but you can't
but if
re-enter into
yeah.
the train.
Okay, yeah. Like when you're on the train and you get that like fucking error 56 pops up on the doors of the train. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, no. So this guy's like, he's like, my boy just got taken. I was like, well, your boy just got taken for robbing houses, bro. And he was like, you know, obviously fucking not realizing where he was. So, you know, I fucking hood checked him. I hood checked him like I would anyone. And at some point he's like, listen, shorty, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm not your shorty. Strike one. And that's enough for him to decide to pull a gun and shoot me, right? I had my gun.
Wow.
I had my gun
Okay.
kind of resting on my handlebars, so I tried to get a shot off, but you know, he got the best of me, right? Dropped me off my fucking bike, whatever. So just me telling him that I wasn't his shorty was enough for him to try and fucking shoot me in the head, basically. So, you know, that's the kind of person that you're dealing with. And the guy just keeps coming back like a bad rash, bro. Like, he's been shot multiple times. Like, the boys scooped him up, took him to a church. Turns out he's a snitch, because he was fucking pinging Bass and calling Bass and shit the whole time that they're fucking riding around with each other. Like, the boys are riding around with this guy. Ends up the police are chasing because they know exactly where he is, because he's pinging the fucking cops, right? So the guy's fucking dirty.
Wait, what? The fuck?
Dirty Dean, bro. Literally a
Yeah.
fucking little squealer. But, so he's been shot a bunch of times. He's been chucked in the fucking sea, and he just fucking keeps coming back. And he'll as soon as he sees, you know, like a fucking green car or anybody wearing green or anything like that, he's like, UGSF, and just starts fucking sprinting around with a gun in his hand, and then, you know, trying to fucking yacht people up, bro. It's like immediate every time. Oh, it's fucking military base. I'm gonna go in there. I don't know, it's just an ever-present problem that has no fucking resolution, because no matter how much you shoot the guy, or fucking, you know, toss him in the middle of fucking nowhere, he comes back. like a fucking rodent, bro. Literally just constantly coming back.
Mm.
And he rolled on the set with Mr. K in his car. I don't entirely know why. I haven't really had the chance to speak to CG of why K was rolling with him and this cat called Tucker. But they got yopped up. They all got yopped up. And, you know, Dex and the boys knew that it was K. And for whatever reason, Dex decided to strike first and hit Randy, presuming that CG would just decide to all pile on, like they did like a few weeks ago when we shot someone who said she was CG. They all suddenly decided to pile on.
Speaking of Dean, that's a Dean right there.
Well, not the same Dean, right?
No, I know.
That's AD. Nah, so they all decided to pile on.
Come down to the south side to bust into houses.
Yeah, right? Busting down doors and fucking trying to yop gang members. But yeah, like, the guy just keeps coming back, and he pulled K into it, which, you know, rightly or wrongly, Dex decided to hit back because it's a pretty reasonable assumption that the rest of CG would get involved. And now the rest of CG is definitely involved, and yes, it's a whole thing. I haven't had a chance to speak to them, really. But yeah, it all boils down. It all boils down when you pare it all back and you strip all the fucking trimmings away and all the fucking pomp and circumstance and testosterone flying all over the fucking place anytime two fucking angry men have a conversation. It's not a fucking conversation, it's a competition, right? Literally just fucking shouting over each other and puffing your chests out until your ribs fucking crack. But, when you pare all that down, it comes down, it all boils down to Dean got upset that a girl hood checked him and then said she wasn't interested in him, so shot her in the face. Basically. That's what it all boils down to. I didn't let a guy flirt with me, so he shot me in the face and has been coming back ever since.
Sounds like the Vagos and Ballers war right now.
They're a war.
Yeah, over Ash Ketchup.
Isn't that like someone from Pokemon?
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum.
No, her name's, I think, Ash Ketchup.
Ketchup like the condiment.
The female. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, you know, that's
not the worst name that I've seen recently. That's nowhere near the worst name that I've seen recently, but fuck me.
I think that's the last name. I know her first name is Ash. I'm assuming it's Ketchup because of the new OTT song. You haven't heard it?
I haven't. No, I've had it sent to me.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. This came out, I think, yesterday morning.
Yeah.
More or less, Benji's dating Ash and OTT's trying to get in with Ash too. So, like, you know, now they're at war.
You know, you ever want to see some hypocrisy in action, right? Think about how eager and willing everywhere. Well, all right. Let me put a proposition on the table. Say a girl and her friend approach you. Say you're seeing one of them or whatever, right? You're seeing one of them, and her friend approaches you, and she's like, "Yo, want a threesome?" You'd be like, "Fucking peng ting, yeah, let's go," right? But
All right.
why is that altogether so fucking different when it's a bloke? Like two blokes and a girl. Like the guy go fucking mental, right? What kind of...
I mean, it's a chemistry thing, maybe. I don't know.
Chemistry thing?
I don't know. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, guys, are women into? Would a woman want multiple guys? I feel like.
I mean, I don't
not
really
many
want
women
any
that would
guys.
want
The most guys that I
multiple
want
guys.
is 0 ever. But
Okay, sure.
more from an academic standpoint, right?
Are you? Okay, I'll add that now. Could we, could we go to the apartments?
Yeah, sure.
All right, see you in a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't imagine there's like, you know, a lot of women that are like, yo, I want a bunch of dicks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there might be.
I think it boils down more to like, you know, how like dudes absolutely adore lesbian porn, but won't go anywhere, you know. the idea of like gay porn and stuff like that
Right.
winds people up, you know what I mean?
Now, are we talking 2 women at the same time?
Yeah, well, yeah, like a standard like threesome situation, you know what I mean?
Threesomes are more hype than they are like practical.
Oh yeah, I agree,
It's kind of-
100%. Yeah, it's a lot. It's awkward
There's too much
logistics.
going on.
Trying to
just-
juggle two at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually more annoying than it is pleasurable.
Oh yeah, no, I agree, 100%. Hi,
Agree
Eugene.
too. Yes, I also agree.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
What's going
Yes,
on?
I agree. Oh,
uh.
I wanted to call you to offer you something.
What's that?
I know tensions are high on the south side as always, and greens. The yellows are attacking the purples right now, and I'm sure it will spread over the time. You know how it is. It's like a mold that doesn't stop spreading. You know, there's always a war going
Yeah,
on.
well, leprosy.
Yeah, leprous, exactly.
Ah.
I was just wondering if you were interested in buying, or your gang were interested in buying Molotov cocktails.
What's the price tag on them?
3,500
Okay, for one.
per molly. Yes, per molly, and it's probably the cheapest you'll find in the town, from what I can tell.
Okay. Not right now, not at this very second, but I will definitely stick a pin in that for sure.
Yes, later.
Very, very
become an official middleman for them. So if any of your gang are interested, let your gang know. And if they want any,
Beautiful.
I've got them on deck.
Okay, will do. Speak to you soon.
All right.
Cheers.
Yes, all right. Tutu.
Bye. Molotovs.
Have you seen them before?
No, I just got offered them.
Oh, they're not bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
South part of the apartments where we were earlier on.
Yeah. they should be
What
fun.
the fuck? Bro, that car was... That
Not
rancher
there
was
before.
like, you're right. I was looking at it going into the apartments. Not the apartments, the construction site.
All right.
Oh,
Take care, Summer.
yeah. Yeah. Probably wanna, just let sleeping dogs lie on that front, you know what I mean?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, at least for the fucking time being, right? Like, I don't think anything stands to develop in a positive manner any other way, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
No.
100%.
Oi!
Hey, I
I've
don't
robbed
know
that guy
if,
and shot him for wearing green before. Anyway, good looks. Good conversation with Nino. Good roleplay. Nice. Enjoyable RP. He's an adult, but he's also an adult that shot fucking Dex in the face, you know what I mean? He is also an adult. He is also the dude who shot Dex in the face. So you gotta put it into perspective, you know what I mean? Time to listen to that song. Maybe. No one shot. Yeah. Oh, everything has to be a gunfight, dude. Time for Summer to go fresh. No. I don't know, dude. I think the only person that I ever really felt or will feel comfortable with doing, like, relationship stuff is probably Skylo. You know what I mean? I don't really feel comfortable doing it in general. We'll sell a little bit of meth. But yeah, I wanna get this marinade going, and I wanna make the stock and stuff like that. What am I cooking? I'm gonna set up a marinade for Duke tomorrow, and I'm gonna make a chicken stock as well with the chicken that I don't use. So yeah, I'll get the breasts, I'll get the wings, I'll get the drumsticks, and then the rest of the chicken I'll make a stock with. You know. So I need to get that going sooner rather than later because it's 9 PM now, and I'm gonna need to cook it for like 4+ hours. The stock. So I want to get it going soon. All that matters there is he said it's between them. Yeah, if they've got their beef, you know. Self-taught? What? Self-taught cooking? Yeah, Zero, I'm so fucking sore, dude. I really need to moisturize. Like, now. That's the other thing I need to do as soon as I finish stream is moisturize it all. Get the stock going, get the jerk going. Rice and peas. I prefer rice and black beans. Like, I like, heavy cooked black beans. You know. Ever had oxtails? Yeah. No customers, man. Just salted black beans, dude. Salted black beans and white fluffy rice. Mm-mm. Let's see. Okay, no customers, dude. And then the only fucking thing that we see driving through. Free! Free! Oh man. Customer poggers. Give me a link to the OTT song, please. Sky's just not really playing roleplay. Sorry, I was kind of reading the Twitter. I'm so bad for that, dude. I need to just stop. DMCA safe, I imagine.
Yeah. This song is dedicated to Ash Ketchum. This is a cream pie creation. Auto-tune Tyrone, aka Mr. Steal Your Girl. We going back to the early 2000s for this one, kid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Every day I see you hanging out in the barrio. You know I want you so, you know I'll never let you go. I just want to show you how I feel. Maybe I could take you for a meal, or we could just scoot around. Hey Benji, pass the ketchup. I just want you to know I love you, and I need you. Just me and you know that. I'll just want you to know I try to show you that I'm your man. I don't make sound, don't even make a beat. Love you like you did, bubble and squeak. I want you, you want me, but just don't go and tell Benji, and maybe we'll take things to a higher place. I'll take you
565. That's interesting.
Come on, I'll take you away. I want you, you want me, but just don't go and tell Benji. I'll take you to a new height, to places you've never seen, to show you that I love you, to show you that I'll never leave. Come on, girl, pretty, pretty.
Are you guys just naming bands? Are you guys just naming bands from like that era? Nothing like Good Charlotte.
Please, let me take you out, I'm on my knees. Hear me out, listen to my plan. I just need you to understand that I love you and I need you. Just me and girl, you know that. I just want you to know I love you. Your man, I don't make sense.
One Direction, Yellow Card. One Direction, Yellow Card, Simple Plan. It's not even big. I mean, it's kind of like Blink-182.
Go and tell Benji, and maybe we'll take things to a higher place. I'll take you away.
You're just naming bands from that era.
I want you, you want me, but just don't go and tell Benji.
It's like Alien Ant Farm vibes.
Come on, girl, you know you want me, and you know I want you too. Let's make a baby, maybe 3. Let's just make this you and me. Baby, you know you're all that, and a bag of chips you know how to crunch. Let me take you out for lunch. Just tell me how much. Pass the peas and the carrots too. You know that I'm in love with you. We can set a picnic in the park. Do this until the end of dark. Touch me.
Well,
and squeeze me.
Bowling for Soup is more like ska.
Don't make a sound, don't even make a beat.
guy doesn't know. Yeah. All American Rejects. Yup. 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 It's good. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Definitely is the vibe that they were going. Anyway. Pass the ketchup. Yeah. Little something something. Dex, what you scared of OTT? We don't got a diss track out. The shit aim, he got no shots. Empty 2 full clips and no body drop. You try and luck real hood in the videos, but you lack information critical. I spit gold bars to the crafting. Pleb bitch too scared for the action. He baits cops to the hood when we clapping. Across the street with a silencer camping. That's a bitch move, but expected. You ain't a misfit, boy, you rejected. Using everybody else for protection. That's pussy ass shit, not connections. Fuck a hook, bitch. I ain't OTT on the pop shit. I'll spit another 16, no stopping. Southside all day, steady clocking. Shark fin on the top when we stalking. Green hood, green gang, see walking. Put respect on the name when you're talking. Snap a neck and crush your voice boxing. You shot down by girls on the often. Devastated like you standing by the coffin. It's a battle royale that I'm dropping. Green better with the tech 9 rocking. You would chicken hip. I thought I had a cop car then.
Sucking everybody off when I block in.
Making money sloppily with no caution. Ego, but you thinking that you awesome. Nope. You tryna mock a G, but we been making cheddar with the broccoli. And informs say we never knew it properly. So I'ma text your ass like Monopoly. Mac dumping the rejects, dropping C. Easy loot all day like it's a shopping spree. Fire on the beat, so your body flopping free. T1000 flow, ain't no stopping me. You want some fake news saying I'm irrelevant. But you sound like the dude in Fifth Element. This bitch you're new to the game is evident. You T-Pain with a speech impediment. I got a flow so hard, yeah, it's eloquent. What's the shit in the room? It's an elephant. Text a God on the track like a testament. Burn him with the bars, all for the next again. Let the body you in the barrier with Mexicans. I heard they shot his ass up, but they best of friends.
Swiss cheese sitting in his pissing excrements. Fatality and
others
others screaming
Excellent.
Now I throw the flow sideways.
I drop another track soon, give me 500 days. Don't know what we do when you bitch me.
Get a haircut,
stab with a switchblade. Cut him real deep, he need a bandage.
Head to the spot where the car wash stand is. I gotta deal with the dude that stands.
But he oozed out blood quick, so he vanished.
We had beef with the lean boy slanted. 1v4 had to keep feet planted. Yeah, it's you, man, they had the advantage. But that's some shit your punk ass will never manage. I've been caught in itself like a savage. While you grind banks daily on the average. You a fake young dad without the magic.
Big head bitch, always gotta be bragging.
This ain't a game, cuz, so don't test fate. You got shit aim, check the death rate.
Baby, hood fast now, cause your shit's late.
On that thug just man, this is checkmate. Wow,
How we still going one take?
think he done no hood, but it's a head fake. Flat boy body bags in a big lake. Gorilla type shit, man.
Here we go, 8. Cream pie, bitch, yeah, you a softy. Stop acting all hard and being bossy. Baby in the hood, crying from the car seat. Stunned by the flames coming from the bar seat. But I'ma fall back low and let my dogs eat. High like a space thug up in a Stark fleet. Summer's first track should become correct.
Yeah, boy, you know what it is.
I don't know if I can listen to that. Probably not DMCA friendly. Someone robbing houses, but I'm not gonna go hood check them with like 30, 40Ks worth of stuff on me. Why have I not done one yet? Frankly, I wouldn't know how to produce the music. It might be cool to do something with Maximus. I'd be kind of interested. Right. Permission you ain't gonna get. Just permission you ain't gonna get. Respect the set and come correct. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it too much today with regards to how long I'm on for, because I really want to get this marinade going. I gotta get it going soon, like sooner rather than later. Hi.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hi. Hi. Bit late on the mask.
Hello.
I've already seen your face, bro. So,
Alright.
why are you robbing houses?
Wait, what?
Why are you robbing houses?
I haven't robbed any houses, at the moment.
Oh. So what are you doing down here?
So basically, I got a message from someone.
Telling you to
me
come down and knock on a door. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got told to like.
Let's
come
get
and
that
stuff,
door
like-
open.
CathFawr.
Yeah. You went and spoke to a guy over near Covenant, and he told you to come over here and open a door. You signed a little list outside his front door, and you signed in, and he sent you over here, yeah? Am I on the right track?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if I run your pockets right now, I'm gonna find
I
stuff that you
haven't-
stolen from a house, aren't I?
No,
I'm gonna find
I haven't
some
took anything yet.
phones or some chains or some glasses.
Not yet.
Not
I
yet.
haven't got anything yet.
Why not yet?
I haven't gone into any houses yet. I'm just walking around right now. Yeah.
Right. Why don't I believe you?
I mean, it is the thing, right? You have a gun, okay? If you wanted to, check my pockets and steal everything I have, you could have done it already.
I could have.
If you want, you can. I mean, I don't mind if you check me. I just like.
Bro,
you know,
this is
just-
only
just-
insurance, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have this in my hand if I didn't have to. Anyway, what I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
bro, right, I'll cut you a deal, alright?
Yeah.
Drop your lockpicks, get in your car, tell the boss you ain't gonna rob any houses on GSF turf, and you can keep everything else you got on you.
I mean, I've already got one lockpick. I don't even know how to get a new one.
Oh, you can go buy them from mechanic shops and stuff.
Oh, how much are they? Do you know?
Like 300 bucks, 350 bucks,
Oh,
give or
God.
take. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, what's more expensive, one lockpick or everything in your pockets?
Yeah, lockpick.
Yeah,
something
right?
else.
Yeah. I get the
There
fuck out
you
my
go.
face, get in the car and leave. Go.
Right.
Anywhere on Forum Drive is off limits. Like, dude, I wouldn't have a gun in my hand were it not for the fact that, you know, he who pulls first wins, right? Like, you kind of have to have a gun, you know, non-threateningly, I guess, in your hand, because otherwise, if the other person pulls a gun and points it, you're in a, you know, immediately in an NVL situation. You can't roleplay your way out of it, you know. So, the only reason that I'm even holding a fucking gun is to kind of, you know, not have that happen. You know what I mean? Shut your mouth. Oh, but I think that's pretty reasonable time to end it because I want to get this marinade going. So I am